Five.
Uh,
Alive.
prepared action. Follow the goblin's orders.
Sure.
All right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I really don't. I don't have a ranged attack that's relevant to deal with these guys. I mean, I'm just gonna help him when he needs. Power.
Take his turn then.
Sweet.
Okay. Excuse me?
Yes.
Should I spend that level 3 slot and just do it that way, or should I create a second level spell slot?
Creating this spell takes a action or bonus action.
Bonus action.
Bonus action.
It's right here.
You have the
Don't necessarily expend every last option this second, only because we might still face a wave of imps flying through the air.
You guys are still in the city.
Yeah. I'm out of spell slots almost, so.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
You don't have any more level ones?
You have a cantrip.
Not that's useful.
Not
No.
range?
No offensive.
How many turns left on
Prestidigitation,
your,
darkness around
They
the
got
eyes.
this stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. I have 6 turns on my
what was the
secret
Uh,
weapon.
Prestidigitation,
And I
he
have-
has a nightcap. Or
I started up
a night,
again.
nighttime.
Vision.
No, like
Four
the
turns.
little thing people put over their eyes.
Oh, the eye mask?
Yeah.
I was
Prestidigitation.
just using the things as how long the entire.
Okay,
encounter
over
lasts.
whose eyes?
You created the small
So,
Oh,
object.
okay. Yeah.
Really?
That conjures in your hand.
That's frustrating.
Yeah. He was trying to say prestidigitation.
Oh,
eye
yeah,
mask.
it specifies.
That's enough.
I'm just
His
gonna,
balls.
I'm just gonna ask the goblin if there's anything I can do to help.
Get out the way.
Says check to see if there's any fuel in the tank.
Where's the tank?
He points towards the mast.
This way? Okay.
It's like right there.
He moves with me or what?
No, he's with you.
Okay.
Can you move one more spot?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a little hole and a gauge right next to it.
Okay.
And the gauge reads
99%.
She's good at reading.
63%.
63%.
Which is good. That's good. We have enough fuel to get home.
And extra, apparently.
And extra.
It's a good thing to have extra. This means we can come back.
Yeah.
You know, light goes to the fire, putting
Yeah.
fuel.
Yeah. We
5.
kind of need gear.
So pull the ripcord. This engine starts spinning.
There, now you can jump. Okay.
So you pull another ripcord on the other side. That engine starts spinning. He's going to try and push you out of the way.
I said I was going to assist him.
He wants to help too. Prepared action.
Oh,
Yeah, then there's the helmet. Says get on board. Throws the throttle all the way forward.
So you're yelling to these two.
Well, yeah. That's it.
Come on!
And you see it start to lurch forward.
Are you gonna do one of those awesome jumps here?
I'm gonna have to.
From right here, will that be 30 feet of that dude?
Right there. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So made it.
My turn, right?
Mhm.
So, I'll go back and then jump.
Got just enough to make that jump.
Okay. Is
Channel Divinity, regain 26 health.
Hey.
Damn.
Is that your level 2?
That is,
Channel Divinity, that's your big cleric.
That's a
Yeah.
big thing for the day.
Damn.
Well, I have one more.
Oh,
You have
Yes,
two.
because I just got one from level 6.
Oh,
Yay.
I could heal up to 30, but not for, I can't heal more than your hit points using this ability. So that's why I get 26.
up to 26 or I get 26?
Give me 26.
Because you were really
Okay, I'm just gonna toss crossbow over there, and I'm gonna come over here at the back end of the ship, rope And,
Oh, tying yourself.
Passing an object is a free action.
Yeah.
Use this.
What is
It's
it?
the rope of climbing.
rope of climbing.
Okay.
And prepare action, command rope to catch it.
No, just throw it.
Oh,
Just throw it.
throw it.
Throw it. If it touches him, you can use the command word "not," and it will tie it to
Oh,
it.
okay, yeah. So yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
Only Dex supervised weapon.
Well, the thing moves by itself. Doesn't it?
Very slowly.
Oh.
10 feet per round.
Oh, God. Okay.
It'll be 3 rounds before it gets to him.
Ace.
What? Oh,
It should still be 50 feet. It's 50 feet up rope, so
no.
You didn't get.
it's okay. He
He
can
can run.
move forward, and I can free
Yeah,
action not,
That's
or
a
reaction not.
that's a pretty short distance for you to get to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Just pick it up and run. You can attempt to
2
run.
rounds. Lurches forward 5 feet.
Uh-oh.
This game plan turns falls off.
I guess this gets dragged. But
You've got more than 5 feet.
Yeah.
Or it's got more than 5 feet of it. So.
no, 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 no.
Try to get this
Oh.
way.
Stayed. You overstayed your welcome there.
No, that's fine.
Oh, God.
We're fine.
Sure.
25 for the Cambrian.
You know, they
They
don't
have
have
disadvantage.
They have nothing, it's a straight
Yeah,
roll.
they don't
Okay,
have.
so that would have been,
Oh.
there's a 15 and 18. So plus 7, 22.
Yeah, it's
I just rolled 11
Indian's a piece.
and 16.
60%.
Cambrian, it's,
It's only one
okay,
more
he has
than
2
me.
attacks.
Ah.
The
Second
problem
one
is I roll
17.
low.
Ones.
I like to roll
What's
them
there?
2s, 3s, 4s.
So I've not done well with this section so far.
Why not?
10 piercing
Oh,
and
your box not working.
3 fire.
So 13 more damage.
I blame the session.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Oh,
yours.
right, minus.
I know, it's like, ah, maybe. Ah, look at me.
The ship's going to move 5 feet every 2 rounds. Round 1, your turn.
Right.
Every 2 rounds.
Eventually increase.
Disengage.
20.
At that point, you're already on the rope. Mind you,
Could you jump at that?
I figured once he's here, I reaction not. And he now has
Yep, I can make it.
rope around him.
Yeah, he's just gonna run.
15, grab the rope here,
Um,
20, and one back.
yeah.
I can jump up to
Yay.
18 feet. And that's 10.
And so he's knotted.
Off the ship.
No, he's
You said
knotted.
the entire thing's shit.
So what do
And he's nodded.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if he falls backward.
Dex save. You need a dex save.
Well, that's a strength check for this guy, wouldn't it?
Strength check.
Okay,
Strength
that's a
check.
little bit better.
Next day.
That's a lot of it better.
Oh, you're trying to catch each other? Trying to
You
catch
got
each other?
23.
Well,
Okay.
that's Rogers.
And
Yeah.
as your reaction, you said not.
Not 20.
Okay, keep going.
Whee!
You're
Perfect.
both fine.
You're both
You're both
fine.
on just fine.
Woo! The rope.
Nice on.
Does everybody make it?
Okay, so. So the Shadow Demon is going to attempt to chase, but he's not going to be able to outrun the ship movement. And
If the Shadow Demon gets within 30 feet the next round.
push back. Well, see, it would be 5 feet, your turn, now 10 feet, your turn, now 10
Oh,
feet.
so not every round, it's every
2 rounds.
Every 2 turns.
Turns.
Every 2 turns.
not rounds. Okay, you said rounds first, and that's every 12 seconds it moves 5 feet.
I was thinking, man, we can't outrun anything with this shit.
Yeah, I was thinking real slow.
So by the time he comes around, it's got what, 30 feet away?
Yeah,
And then it's,
he can.
we won't be able to catch
It is not.
him. He can fly, but his
Not
fly speed's
very
30.
high.
His
And the
fly
ship's
is
moving.
an
Little bit faster.
exponentially increasing speed every 2 turns.
Got it.
until it gets up to his.
What about that guy?
He's got a fly speed of 60, but he's pretty
He just
Be afraid of me.
He's just
Well,
watching.
he's incredibly.
Oh, I'm gonna move it like a 20.
If he gets within 30 feet, I'm gonna take a punch at it.
He's pretty smart. He knows.
In fact, I go down and get my crossbow, and my crossbow has a pretty good distance.
Yeah,
We're too far away. Shadow demon.
Let's take one last plaque with his.
You're not even standing in the right spot.
We can shuffle. That's right.
That was a 10 plus 3, 13.
Which one were you shooting at?
It's shadow demon.
Oh, that's it. Oh, wait, no, definitive with this.
Okay.
So it's beat her. Wait,
Yes, AC is 13.
it's AC
And
17.
because I was doing it wrong, I said this entire time.
Oh, okay, got it.
And then now it's just right now.
Got it. So how fast does this ship move?
That's not to escape that.
Okay, cool. Disadvantage?
Just gonna keep plaque.
Yeah, so we're too far away.
I'll,
You're just gonna keep
You
attempting to
your
shoot.
two shots. Like, two bolts, that's it.
Yeah. Too far away now.
Yeah,
It's 320.
We're booking it.
It's 320.
After he's gonna get his shot back up there, it's gonna be like, all right, I'm not even chasing that general, just gonna stay here and get shot.
Yeah, you make them high.
Go back to the wall.
Okay. Right.
As you leave, you see up on the second floor, there's plenty of spine demons and plenty of other nasty things that were just, I would say, 3 rounds away.
Okay.
Third bolt.
No.
Let's
Hey!
kill this guy. So level,
That's a 20.
Disadvantage?
second.
Roll damage.
Oh my
You gotta hit one of those spine demons. Is that what the black ones were? Spine demons?
Spike demons, spine demons, something like that.
We know.
You get 12 back.
Power.
5 points of damage.
That's not even enough to kill him.
Well, yeah, but it's like, smack, ow.
Yeah, the message was sent.
Yeah. I'll take a loss of bolts.
Other
That's really
spine
good.
devil.
Spine devil.
Okay.
And then that's what the 2 of them were?
Besides,
Yeah, that was what the last one were. That was Shadow Demon, and that was like
And now you'll go to hell. Go back to hell.
go back to hell.
Sure.
It goes like, hey.
What?
and I guess I'll use the last 10 of my lamb hands on.
Make yourself feel
Oh. And I won't back to full again.
Yay.
I'll not do that again.
I didn't get that entire thing.
I'll say short rest.
Oh, long rest, please.
So,
Does anything happen for the next 4 hours?
this is a big ship.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a minimum of 3 personnel to man it. Goblin's 1.
Who is the goblin?
Goblin's 1.
Oh, he's standing on the
2
wheel
people.
right now.
Yeah, he's managed. So, requires, it's an 8-hour trip back. So you can have a long rest, but 2 people are going to have to be awake to man it.
I sleep.
Well,
I'll say the 2 people who can't cast spells.
so
I mean, yeah,
We have two fighters
Yeah.
in the party. One of which is not here, but
I believe you're an elf too.
I am an elf. That's what I was saying. Like,
You
just
only
do the
need
4
4
hours.
So if you do it, you'll get a short rest out of it instead of just losing a rest.
This long rest is
Yeah,
what.
Yeah, but someone has to be there manning for 8 hours.
Yeah, someone just needs to.
No, he's saying, what he's saying is you can swap out after 4 hours.
Yeah.
But I
Is there
don't
another
think we-
person that can do 4 hours?
I don't think we have.
Oh,
I
no.
can't.
I
So-
can't.
I played a game
yeah.
in this campaign.
So it wouldn't really work. Someone would still be losing on there.
They would have a short
Yeah,
rest.
someone would have a short rest.
I think I might be fine with just a short rest.
How much did you take?
You can regain your key with a short rest or a long rest.
I can't remember.
Key is regained on a short or long. So
Yeah, any long
you
rest.
had to convince the party members like, hey, let's take a short rest. We're not the keys.
You have a bard with you, so you heal a d6 in the short rest and a long rest.
Long rest before.
Yes.
So
I
I guess I'm odd man out. I will be manning the entire time.
For 8 hours.
Take note, I've used my action surge and 2 of my 3 fighting spirits.
I have 1 spell slot left.
So who is staying up to man the ship?
I am.
Him for half the time and him for half the time.
If I take a short rest, I'll be fine.
So do you want to take the
That's gonna
first
Doesn't
one?
matter.
I'll just get pictures.
So you're gaining hit die. That's when you take a long rest, you gain.
No, it's a short
What
rest.
is that vehicle?
Yes, but when you
Or
take
calling
a
or
longer rest, that's when you're capable of regaining a number of hit die.
So
What was that again?
is considered.
Imagine.
Things to do during the campaign, I think.
I mean, I'm proficient in operating land vehicles. It's very similar.
Close.
I don't know.
Resting. Page
Let me
186.
put it this way, I wouldn't be clueless. I mean, it is a vehicle. It's just operating in a different environment.
At the end of a long rest, the character regains
And-
all
and
lost.
So I would give it to you if you're seeing it. Because
Also
it was
regains
shit.
spent hit dice. Yeah. Up to a number of dice equals
Because
a
I'll
half.
mandate one D&D is like
For example,
wagon,
okay.
carriage.
So you'll be,
I mean, you know, usually land vehicles then are being
you'll be back to up.
Yeah.
whereas in the ocean, usually it's getting pushed.
So will you be good with that over there?
I'll put
Yeah, I'm fine.
amount of difference.
Yeah.
That doesn't really hardly.
So we're taking a rest, just flying the ship.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yes.
So
He gets his full rest, he doesn't get a rest, and he gets a.
Short rest.
What kind of word?
We get a
I
long
was like,
rest.
light rest? Was it light rest?
So the 3 of us technically get a long rest.
Perfect.
He gets
Hey.
The 3 of you roll a wisdom save.
3 of who?
A goblin?
You and
Oh, the folks who are. Anyway, yeah.
No, and then just
Okay.
19
you're gonna
plus
sleep in the middle of the boat.
21.
No stable ride.
So everyone,
Well, you gotta go back to the demons.
Huh?
When you head back, where you came.
Oh, yeah.
I need to get silver tips to crossbow bolts.
I'll join you in the middle of the boat.
What do you get?
a 1.
That one.
Yeah.
Alright.
But
I yell at them and I go,
proficiency
you know, like
bonus of
this.
+3.
never mind. For my aura. My save aura.
So you got a what?
I got a total of 16.
What do your friends become? You're able to successfully listen to Goblin orders and fly your cloud demons fast enough that they don't mind. Can't bother you with that one.
Luckily, this ship is
We get our
faster than the
rest.
last one.
Yeah, this one's much faster.
Yeah.
And also it's called Ultra Success.
Well, we also have our stick oak demon be gone
Shit.
as previously used.
He hasn't recharged it yet.
Oh, okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough.
Like if you guys tell him to recharge, he'll be happy to recharge. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Sure you will.
I'll be the furthest away.
Just, just do it right next to one of the sleeping people. They're nobody know.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, dude, they just
Just
have
wake
like,
up like super stiff. It's like, oh.
not
Just
just
like
that.
the light will suck out while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Worst bed ever.
it'd be
Yeah,
like
we react to
demonic.
this fight, so ah!
So it's kind of like a demonic dream, right? So it's like, well, think about like demons in your sleep and stuff like that. Just terrible nightmares.
It's gonna be a night terror.
It'd be horrible. A whole bunch of bad things.
Alright, so,
During my rest, because I'm not actually able to sleep during this, I assume.
You get your short rest.
Yeah.
You have
But it's
4
not
hours.
actual
So.
sleep.
how
Well,
do
it's
we
a
sleep?
nap.
So it's like I'm gonna
It
take
doesn't,
like I'm gonna
it's light activity.
How do we sleep through that then? Okay.
I'm gonna take a little bit of time to walk around the ship.
Okay.
Just kind of see what
It's a pretty large ship.
but I assume there's like lower decks.
Yes.
I want to see what's below. Right now. Just kind of wander the ship, see if there's any, stowaways.
No, nothing living.
Okay.
Anything undead?
Also valid
Would
question.
that be considered living?
No.
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 It's not.
No one dead.
Nothing animate.
And
There's this metal golem thing down in the lower decks. And it looks like it's in storage like the rest of the cargo. It doesn't seem to be moving.
let's not touch that.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of crates down there.
Poke around in the
Let's
crates.
check the crates.
Food.
Food.
Food's fancy foods.
Fancy foods. I'm going to sit down here and have myself a little fancy food.
And are you keeping it a secret?
Absolutely.
Of course he is.
It's quick with 4 gallon turrets. 2 on each side.
Gatling.
Yeah.
Gatling turrets.
Wow. Gatling ballistas.
Not
Not with turrets. Oh, God, you're like legit ass guns.
Oh,
They look.
are they the
they
crazy
look,
guns?
They look similar to the flamethrower that the racks have, except multiple of them.
It's kind of fun. That's like.
It's got the 2 engines. It's got 2 booms.
Can I get that drill back?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotta have that room.
Nothing of particular interest other than that. It's a basic ship, 3 quarters. Some passenger quarters. Slightly nicer than 3 quarters.
Did we still battleship? I mean, we appropriate.
Reappropriate. Saved.
Salvaged from the demon.
Yes.
Do you have a sound license?
Yes.
We'll have to appropriate one.
It's called lefty and righty.
It's called an offhand attack.
Yeah.
An offhand slash.
Huh? Excuse me?
This is Evelyn the dockyard?
Maybe.
I couldn't, like, for life, I couldn't figure out how to use that giant building.
Yeah, that's
I was
right.
like, it's
Yeah. It's just a building.
Beautiful building.
You asked for a big building.
I didn't even say big building. I said
Sorry,
big
you-
building.
Yeah.
Like, they even had like an interior.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, how can I use that?
You can separate the top portion of the tower.
What?
Archers at the top.
Yeah, there's
tower
almost like
space.
no demons that have
Well,
like
that's
consistent
fancy.
range attacks. I was looking for demons.
Not
ones.
have magic.
All of them are all up in your face.
Some of them have like magic, but it's not like primary way of attacking.
Then just have one equipped with like a bow or whatever.
Like you with a bow.
Yeah, why not?
That'd actually be kind of like, it would be a
It's a
lot
little
worse than,
It's like Cupid.
whoa,
Demon Cupid.
Alright.
It's a little short bow that does winning 6.
but
Or
it's
1d4.
for decks, right?
Yes.
So back on track here. Where are we right now?
But
Well, I
Get back
mean, yeah, you guys get back to it's just barely fits on the dock.
It's a big ship.
Like it's a significantly larger ship than the dinghy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you can keep it for all
yeah,
you.
Oh, I is definitely gonna keep.
Yeah. Like, this is, you can keep it as a payment for the.
For losing his ship.
For
For
losing
the
his ship.
trouble.
Yeah.
well,
That's what.
it's
That's what
an
he sees.
upgrade, so in all reality, at this point, the demons could be his issue.
Well,
No, he needs, this ship requires a 3-man crew to run. That's the problem. Like, he needs to
At least
hire.
one efficiently.
So drop him a bar of gold,
and hire somebody?
hire some people, hire some deckhands. Hire some deckhands.
They need to pay off their debt to Grenzo anyways.
No, it's already paid.
He forgave him.
No.
That was for
No,
you.
the others, the deckhands. They'll need to pay off their debt to Grenzo.
Okay.
For that small moderate.
Yeah.
That was recommended by you guys. by the
Yeah,
way.
sure.
Yes.
But you gotta like lavishly fill with butter, you know?
Or dump a 5-gallon bucket on top.
Just lard.
You got a gallon bucket of water.
On the side of the ship, written in some beautiful letters, is the name of the ship, the Free Market.
Market.
Very good.
I look at Rax and say, you want to quickly change that name?
This ship is
What's wrong with it?
I think a free market enterprise.
Yes.
But figure it's, at this point it's yours. And I pull out a wine bottle and go, and we can christen it here.
Let's get some paint.
Cool. You're renaming it?
Yeah.
Why?
Um,
Or you could just call it the Enterprise. I don't know.
The Enterprise is the fourth one in existence or something.
Yeah,
Ridiculous number.
So,
So, got any ideas?
Rising Sun.
The Rising Sun.
What is it?
Demon Slayer.
You shall not pass.
The Demon's Wing. I don't know.
He.
What are we doing back here again?
Party
Flagship of Matthews.
Party Barge.
Look forward to that day. Oh, no, it's.
No, it's,
That's what I heard.
Rex?
Rex Matthews.
Matthews. Oh.
Matthews?
I
Oh,
thought you
heard
said
Matt.
Matthews.
I thought you said Matthews.
My-
You said Matthews.
So the boat's name is the Matthews.
Yeah, you can. I could put Matthews on it, it's so good. So I got myself strapped over the edge. Right now.
While he's distracted, take a second to go check the meter.
Well, the meter was disassembled.
So roll investigation to see if you find it is messy as work.
17 plus
If you
something.
find it on his workbench, it is disassembled.
Great. So he had started work on it before we left.
I have 2 questions.
Mhm.
Is Harold alive?
Yes.
Is no more alive?
Yes.
All right.
Is the cart still there?
It doesn't seem like they had any running.
So, 8 hours. Probably the end of our day, so the beginning of the next day.
Probably.
Give or take.
So 8 hours to get there. It's pretty much night ops the entire time.
Flew
Yeah.
through the night.
Yeah, this would be, it'd be somewhere in the morning.
Okay.
Could be you guys.
I'm just keeping it daily.
Prepare my daily
spells. I come back with the thing. And I mentioned to the Tabaxi, we should get him to put this back together so we can check our status.
Before we leave, yeah.
Because maybe we can take a minute to walk into the hallway.
Why?
Looking at you,
Insta reset.
Oh,
with the stone and the thing.
I did insta reset, remember?
it doesn't
Yeah.
need to reset. It takes a couple hours.
Yeah.
Okay, short rest for me.
The goblin's kind of tired, getting slept.
If you guys want to sleep, you know,
At least a short rest.
we can gather supplies. Something.
Yeah, let's search the ship while we're sitting around here doing shipping.
Pretty much the same thing. I told him.
I'm gonna take some of this food back to the cart.
I'm not gonna go.
Sounds like a hollow plate metal.
Really not. Share that on the check in my chest. Yes, yes, come on.
Protect. Mind putting the stone in the gateway?
I believe I took it.
No,
I think Macmillan
it's
has
a
it.
million.
Because he had the gold with it.
He'll
Yeah. Because I want to put the stone there and go ahead through the gate for a minute.
I want to see if there's any instructions for this one.
Instructions.
Thoroughly search the ship.
I'm exploring the ship with him, so I take some of the food back.
Roll investigation.
Oh, Mega Station, are you assisting him?
Yes.
I just intimidate the boat.
Give me your instructions.
You have assistance.
You need to roll that.
Taking a minute, looking back and forth.
I'm gonna go with that 13.
It's not a side.
13.
For investigation.
I haven't been negative. You
Oh.
probably should have done that.
Well, I'm not proficient in it, but
You find an instruction manual inside the golem chest, like the chest part opens up a little bit with,
See, it was
with a little
fine.
control,
Beginning
seat.
paragraph says you must be Jewish.
And as you pick up the instructions, it is in Goblin.
oh no.
You can clearly make out it says you must be Jewish.
I don't know.
What did you find?
I found a book of some kind. It's like the golden stick. It's all in gobbledygook gone.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Sorry, can't help you.
Maybe rats can be this tells us this. Only 4
Try sleeping. Once we're
in the morning.
Or later tonight.
After you
Late.
After preparing spells, make sure to keep an eye out for any or demons.
Spell.
Yes.
How much food do I take?
There's enough down there to fill the cart. So
Okay.
one crate worth.
Okay. That's
Create a fine food.
okay. How many rations does that work out to?
Wait, what's already in your guys' carts? There's a lot of shit. in that
Let's
cart.
see. There's an abacus, a
Just give me the
crowbar,
big stuff.
bedrolls, blankets, barrel
Barrel of water.
barrel of water, hunting traps, a ladder. Well, 5 days of feed that we still have. 2-person tents. Half a platter of fruit's probably rotten.
No, I ate that.
Oh, you did?
Yep,
Okay.
I ate that a
Okay.
couple days ago.
And we have half plate, gift great swords, a jar with a tongue, and some swords.
Man, that's one nice ass jar too.
How many in the party? 7, 8 people in the party. With the percent, right? Fine.
Oh yeah, how's he doing?
He's fine. Okay. He's fine. He's just kind of bored actually.
You're
Oh, Harold.
taking-
Boredom is good. It keeps you alive.
40 rations of food in the crate. That should be fit on the cart.
Great. Fine.
40 rations.
Rations.
So, you know, I will go ahead and do that.
I like that.
Is it a long or a short? Short.
That you're able to finagle on the cart.
That I am.
Tech magic.
On
The golems.
the golem,
Well, it says within magic to 30 feet of the mesh.
the golem itself is not magic, but inside there are definitely magical objects. Like plates all over.
All over the golem
Or
or
all over the golem.
anywhere else within 30 feet. Actually, I'm just gonna walk up and down the ship because it's not for 10.
There's near the engine areas. There's a couple magical objects inside
So
the
for
engine.
the
itself.
fighting spirit, which
Same
is
with
going
the-
to be
same with
part of the
that
samurai,
materials.
So this-
I do believe, I typed it specifically per rest. I do believe I got a short oil on.
I will double check.
It would say
Well,
it's
I
partially.
think
magic.
you're right. However,
Since everybody's kind of just gone, like, I can sit down and cook something very well.
Or just break out the remaining fine food in the ship.
I need to double check actions so because I typed.
After I
those
move
things.
the food.
Fighting spirit is long rest. Sorry.
You guys could take a long rest. I think.
Mhm.
Just have to wait 8 hours.
Yeah. So not much to do around here on this
I'll
one.
stand watch.
He's already staying watch.
I'll stand watch. Yeah. I mean, I got 8 hours. I got to wait for the gun.
More eyes, the better.
Share my food with everybody here.
So you guys got to rest for 8 hours? If you rest for 8 hours, count the rest for 8 hours.
Yeah, sure.
We should prep for the attack.
Yeah.
So from morning plus 8 hours would be
So like 4 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Midday.
right. It's like midday. Everyone's awake full rest.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh,
So, rats the book that I found and the golem. What does it say?
Oh, it's the instruction manual for a standard issue war mech.
I guess there is a standard issue war mech in the below deck concept.
Like, oh, there is. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, like strap for parts.
That's the part that's still working just fine. Actually, you have
I got a better one anyway. It's not even a crappy standard issue.
Why don't you bring it?
two's better than one.
I can actually fit on the ship.
You know, two are better than one.
I can only pilot one at a time.
You want to teach somebody here?
Wait, you fit inside of it?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I'm assuming it's a goblin-sized person.
Yeah, so it'd be a small
Oh.
creature.
You
He's
can
on that
teach.
Yeah.
So cats squeeze into tiny spaces, right?
Are you a small creature?
No.
No.
But she can fit inside of anything she can squeeze her head into.
If it fits, it sits.
It's.
Should not be able to efficiently operate the controls sitting inside. the
But it'll give her an armor class.
So if
You probably won't even be able to move.
Yeah, no.
If you're sitting in the car and your knees are so far up on the steering wheel that you can't
Can't
turn it,
Then you reposition your knees.
because you're too big. That's the point. So you're too big to fit in the side.
Oh,
That's why you dislocate
Medium
your
teacher.
knee.
that's
You're
right.
right.
We have someone who can't fit.
Huh?
Toadstool.
Oh, yeah.
Swirling.
Can he even talk? Like, seriously?
Well, he uses force, which means he'll shut up the entire time it's.
He hasn't been able to say any words to you guys yet. He's only able to make
But if he's
Control
perfectly
neck.
fine. But if he control mech, he's useful.
Yeah.
Will totally turn my opinion around about you, little mushroom person, if you use the mech.
This is like an infant
Yeah.
that you're
Yeah.
telling
There's no child labor
that you
laws
should
here.
operate a military class vehicle.
You'd be surprised what kids can do.
Yeah. I mean, haven't you ever seen?
There was a story about like a 7-year-old girl who drove her grandma's car like to the grocery store.
This is an infant. He can't speak.
And
He can't
It's a
pilot
mushroom.
anything either.
sure, it can't speak, but you don't know if it's gonna be proficient.
You guys are not responsible parents whatsoever.
Whoa! I was never a parent.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is weird. Adopted parents.
I did not adopt
The
her.
bonbons not adopted parents.
Like,
So we have enlarged creatures. Do we have shrink creatures?
A large and reduced are the same spell.
yeah.
Awesome.
I
The
don't
one
know.
that's like a minute.
So pilot it for 10 rounds and then get out. 9 rounds.
Oh my God.
it's not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. All right.
That's still a lot.
Is it
That's a
limited to-
lot of time.
Is it limited to a person? Or can you enlarge or reduce anything?
Can reduce anything.
Yeah,
Enlarge
so
or reduce.
increase the size of the mech.
As
Yeah,
long as-
reduce a
Oh.
person inside first. Then at 9th round, enlarge the
Mech.
mech. So on round 10, hey, you have a human inside a large mech.
Okay.
So you double your duration.
Yeah,
That would
So 2 minutes?
2 minutes. 8 rounds. It's like,
But you gotta realize you have to have this like prepped, because the mech's currently below deck.
Yeah.
so you get it.
The mech has to be in wherever the combat starts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get up,
Within
get
a
it up
reasonable
on the
distance.
deck. That's all you need.
Oh.
We're good. I like this idea. This is amazing.
I'm not piloting it.
Nope.
Oh, you got enough armor in this.
And then if you don't manage to enlarge the mech after the reduce ends, the person inside will start taking bludgeoning damage.
I think it's force.
Force.
Force damage when you're squeezed.
Either way.
And then you can't
Start
get
taking
out.
damage. And can't get out.
So you run the risk here.
They just keep whoever has the magic close by. You basically be the tank for the Mech.
It would be like the reverse of being in a submarine that's being compressed.
But that's why you make sure you're consistently next to the person who casts the magic.
Okay.
And make sure that the mage doesn't go down.
Fireballs, right?
The personal bodyguard to mage.
Well, you guys can put a bookmark now. Out of the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass it.
Right, even the mage could just self-cast.
So
I mean, in all reality, a mage self-cast to shrink down to an appropriate size. And then prep on turn 9, then on turn 10, cast increased size of mech.
By the way, so you know
And then you have full round of mech.
Just no.
you know how if we keep like casting a spell like on an object, whatever, it could like become like a permanent like effect, like after a long
Yeah, that's
time.
like a ridiculously long time.
So what if we were doing that with a large purse?
It
eventually turns something into again.
That's dangerous.
It's like ridiculously long, but yes.
That sounds.
Theoretically.
Just every day you're just casting yourself to be taller. And you're just big and bigger and bigger. And then you go brawling with that big huge demon.
Sorcerer with a spin spell, make it last. This is long.
2 minutes.
So, Drax, would you be able to put the gauge back together?
You guys don't want me to like make your second one?
Of course we do, but we need to see.
We need to see how much time we have left in this world.
Take note, I rested in the hallway.
Hey,
Is no one go investigating when he doesn't show up for 8 hours?
You tell us what you were doing.
Well, I got you to put the stone in.
I did not have the stone.
I openly got our demon to put the stone in the wall.
okay. I was exploring the ships.
I was keeping an eye
Not
out.
for 8 hours, yeah.
I was studying what?
They care so little about you. No one
No,
cares.
well, you just haven't given me any indication of any nefarious ideas.
Yeah.
And you came
They
back
care
after
so
hours.
little.
So I assumed that you fell asleep inside the goblin's staff or whatever.
Yeah.
No one comes to check up on you.
I mean, 8 hours later, you come back, like, I mean, well, this bitch is always cast divine sense to see if you're really human or a demon in disguise.
Well, you've cast enough time near him that you know he's not.
Okay.
So,
Well, I decided to sleep in the hallway because paranoia of disappearing.
so he takes 10 minutes to reassemble the gauge and give it back.
What does it say?
You are in low yellows.
All by yourself.
Low yellows.
Always.
It's a whole
40%.
I didn't go far.
You start out pretty high.
You did? So we don't have a lot of time left. We're in about
It's not like I'm in
40%.
a whole different section of the map.
So we need to do this thing and get out.
It's like
still got to wait till
a
night.
whole bunch.
That's true.
Well, you still got to travel back too.
Yeah.
Well, it's what, midday, right?
Yeah.
You can eat after 8 hour rest, it's 2 o'clock now.
I mean, you could set up like streams.
So we gotta gear up and go.
You just hate not being able to talk, don't you?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I can just maintain small conversations. We gotta gear up and go.
You just think like one sentence and get your point
Yeah,
across.
Right. Let's get started.
Sorry, you may not get to make a copy of this.
If that was your side of the deal, you still hold up your end, that's fine with me.
He has a ship. I think we'll be fine.
But we do have to.
And
come back
acrobat, more kinetic
Unless,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, in all reality, we've gotten you equipped with a whole new ship and a mech. A spare mech,
You're giving.
Yeah,
food,
I
provisions.
said my end of the deal was making the extra one for you, but if you don't want it, if you still hold up your end of the bargain, it's fine with me.
Who wanted the second one?
You guys did.
I thought it would be a good idea. Second one in case the first one gets built. And, now we have a place in which we can store the secondary one without worry about it getting built.
Chest? Well, he has to pilot the ship, doesn't he?
I doubt any of you guys can probably.
By the way,
Here's a thought. Can you automate your two mechs in order to help fly the ship?
It's like wearing a suit of armor.
Right, that's what I'm saying, is can you make a machine that
To
does,
drive a machine.
that does the task you need in order to have the ship fly? Not in less than 8 hours.
Yes,
No.
not less than 8 hours.
Can you make a copy of this in 8 hours?
8 hours, yes, maybe.
While we're flying.
No, I'll be operating the ship while I'm flying.
Or less than 8 hours?
Not really less than that, but probably 2 hours. And that would be any question.
So I don't think we can do a second copy.
Not today. Let's come back to you.
Just bring the tablet into the other place, into the hallway.
But we don't know how that'll affect him either.
That should be safe for him.
Oh, everybody's been safe so far.
Yeah.
The hallway seems to be kind of the universal
Safe
thing
passage
for everybody.
that we know of.
Yeah.
It was good for the little mushroom dude. That was been fun.
So far.
Now, if we do take him to another world, he may disappear.
I'm gonna take it to another one. This one.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, we've already done.
I don't know.
Oh, can you imagine if like there was a chance to go into like another world? So we go to like another world, and then instead of disappearing, you get ripped to shreds.
That's not thinking about
I just wouldn't walk very far down one side of the hallway.
Sounds like fun.
Or you could just run all the way down the hallway.
Just make sure the symbol doesn't look like shreds. We'll be good.
A picture of a shredder.
What's that weird box thing with the line on it?
Universal shredder.
You have the top gauge part, and then you have a little bottom one or whatever, and it's like the little bottom one goes to the side.
Yeah, it's like a piece of paper and it's like split apart in the bottom and pulled up.
What's that?
Let's go find that.
Let's send the mushroom. See what happens.
Oh, right.
Here you go, buddy. Test dummy.
They're like,
Wow.
You guys weren't here.
That didn't sound good.
I don't think Mom would have that.
Never know.
That's his baby.
He might change his mind.
yeah. He was just like, fine.
Everybody has dark days.
Yeah. He was asleep. Bob was asleep. And he woke up because of the lights. But
What was that? No, it was a shredder. It sounded like.
Yeah.
teenage
You guys are
mutant
messed up.
turtles would be proud.
They're talking about like sacrificing the swirling while Mom on sleep.
Yeah.
No,
No.
that's not what we said. Don't put words in our mouths.
What you said.
No, pretty much isn't exact.
Yeah.
They were a bit more discreet. It was much worse than the last one.
Okay,
You were making the sounds and everything.
I made some sounds, yes.
Yes.
You were.
It was your imagination that connected dots.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so,
On what?
I noticed that there, I guess I might notice that there's some food in the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I happened to ask somebody, where did the food come from? Because I haven't had a chance to search the ship yet.
Below deck.
Oh, we found it on the ship.
Is there more?
There's tons.
There's a lot more. That's all I could manage.
I go down below deck and have a meal for the first time in 2 days.
You know, that's a good idea. Bring out some of the wine and
What are you guys doing with the gold budget?
keep it.
Well, somebody still
Yeah,
has
are
it.
you just lugging it around still?
You should probably put it in the cart.
The cart would be full of food.
With what?
Don't have the food in the cart. The cart's full of food.
You can make Henry,
Carol.
Carol, carry it.
I don't think you carry 6 bags of gold.
No.
You keep increasing
You're gonna slip one day.
No, the six. No.
Yeah, the 6 bags of gold will be on the cart.
I started with like 2. Now apparently we're at 6.
And then Harold is carrying the food. Food's lighter than the 7 bags of gold.
7.
Okay.
I'm gonna write down a
How
number.
many backpacks do we have?
10 bags of gold.
Now you're just trying to shit.
So I think it was something near 110 total pounds of gold.
Yeah.
So unless someone has something written down, that is what I'm saying. You
We
have
do not have
110
anything
pounds of
written
gold.
down.
So write that down.
Write down what now?
110 pounds of gold bars.
110
Pounds of gold bars.
It's 55
Where's that
gold.
go?
Yeah, who has that?
You
So-
were carrying it.
We're leaving it with the cart, but not necessarily on the cart. We need to get a second cart.
You?
Whatever, Matthews, do you have like a little hiding hole or whatever you can stuff
Oh,
this
wait, no,
gold?
why? Why? No, we don't need that. We can just go down the hallway
To the
and
chest.
put it in the chest.
Oh yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea.
10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm Greek, yes.
Take 10 minutes to put it in the chest in the hallway.
I'll help you.
All right, let's go.
So, me and Dan take the
So
2 bags.
they're going with the bags of gold in the hallway.
Before you guys do that,
Yeah.
one of them is on my back. So you have to ask me at some point.
Can I get the gold?
I'm going to reach in, pull one out, stick it in my bag, and put the rest of it. Okay.
A gold bar in
Yep,
your
it's a
bag?
gold bar.
Okay.
One.
That's 1 pound of gold.
That's not a bad idea.
Hey, you want a pound of gold?
Sure.
There's a
I mean,
pound.
before you put it in extra dimensional space.
Why not?
It's a bar.
Every
A bar.
person
The party
gets
minus
one.
Harold gets 1 pound of gold.
What?
Why not? Harold's
Yeah,
part of this group.
Okay, Harold.
I
gets 1 pound
validate
of
his
gold.
life.
He is kind of actually surprised. Like, I get paid.
That's
He's like, oh my god, is this real?
This is like more money than I've ever held in my life by like tenfold.
50 gold?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't get paid for his job.
Oh, God.
Also,
He gets like paid in room and board, and sometimes not even that because he's German.
Also, Dan, if you do the math, 50 gold is skilled labor for like 6 months.
Okay.
And this is day 7.
No,
Yeah.
it's standard labor for like 6 months. It's less than that for
That's,
core skilled labor.
You pay, I think it's
It's a
2
lot.
gold a day for skilled labor.
Yeah.
So that's 25 days.
Anybody want to write
But
down
less
that?
than that.
No, I mean, theoretically, if he was a skilled
So it's
labor,
like 5 grand.
Yeah.
Skilled
Skilled labor is like-
5 grand a month.
yeah.
He's not skilled labor.
Oh yeah, but we're just talking about what. No, he's not.
Yeah, sure.
It's not about
Yeah.
like carpentry, things
Look,
like
I've
that.
been trying to train him in swordplay.
So,
No.
No, you
That-
tried
no,
training the other one.
No,
He
And
got
he died.
so after
obviously they need more than 1 day of training.
we give everybody a pound of gold, go in the hallway.
Hey man, I'm just like, I'm gonna cook that shit more.
That's not honest.
He's a samurai.
That's what
No, can't do that. We as a collective need everyone gets one.
And then store the rest.
Let's go to this.
So I go in the store.
So,
Under his name.
so you guys walk in. Welcome back.
I would like to store this
Giant bag.
102 bars of gold.
Well, it's under 2
Yeah. Aren't you kind of, well, each bar is a pound.
Yeah.
All right then. He sort of like picks it up super easy. Puts his hand in the void. You see it appear over here. Just lets go of it. It just floats away.
Ah.
Thank you for your business. Thank you for your business.
Does that accrue interest?
It does not.
Now we're gonna go back.
Thought we were still gonna blow up the town.
Yes.
A city.
City, yes, city. The tavern, the town hall wasn't enough.
Sorry, you got at least one player from me. Rolling it up and break it down.
Right?
Is that because polydimensional terrorists?
Yes.
Maybe?
Yeah.
According to the demons.
No, we're freedom fighters.
No.
Conquistadors.
We're
I pretty Wait, would it be a bad idea to stow some of this food?
we're
Hey, random extra dimensional super being. That we can't remember your name. Cygnus? Cygnus, if we store food, will it remain indefinitely or would it rot?
So we need to eat it.
Slower than normal then?
Sort of normal, yes.
I carried this information back to the group. I had an interesting idea. The
2 crates of food.
Cygnus mentioned that if we store food there in the chest, it would rot at a slower pace than normal.
But it will still rot.
It will still eventually rot. However, it may be a good chance to stow away some extra food in case we get a draft without food.
Okay. Probably smart. We just added 40 rations to our cart, so
So then we take some more and add it to the
stowaway.
stowed away. Just in case.
Sounds like a plan.
And we probably also don't need to necessarily keep 40 on hand.
Well, we use 8 for everyone every day.
it's 5 days.
In 5 days. Can we be in any one location in for 5 days without dying?
Haven't tried.
We don't-
Well,
we're
I
no.
at
don't
least-
know.
There's at least one location. Second home.
The hallway.
That's
Two.
fine.
That makes sense.
Okay. Well, whatever food that, whatever food we can grab until Rax says no.
Yeah, you'll carry me.
Okay. So, all the food.
Okay.
2 crates of wine.
So
Well,
one
these
crate,
guys are putting stuff back and forth.
so one crate
Go
was
to
40
Rax
rations.
and say one word. Tom's question, maybe?
Oh, that's right. So you go, he starts making trips back and forth between his workshop and thing, and like bundles of wire and other various parts.
When to assist him while he goes.
So one crate was 40 rations, so that would mean.
So, okay,
Okay. Well,
I haven't done the math on how many rations fit in a crate.
Okay,
You have 40 rations on my cart, and there's 2 crates left. Let's just leave it at that.
so 80 rations stolen.
yep. So an additional 10 days worth of food basically stowed away
Yeah?
in the refrigerator.
Yes.
Polydimensional.
The egg bag.
Are you putting that in a different spot than the whole?
Yeah,
That's kind of the idea.
It's kind of up to him.
But I guess,
they'll just stow it where he needs to stow it.
yeah.
Just smashed.
Well, they're in a crate.
You like put it under a box and have stuff and it's all smushed.
Well, the gold went in first, and then the food went on top, I guess, if it's in the same
You know how
container.
interdimensional space works?
Does he?
No.
Probably. See, there's more knowledge than you.
What?
Well, I would assume
Why?
that he would know not to switch the food.
Yeah.
Well, he puts those in crates.
Please don't bruise my berries,
Or my apples.
or crush my nuts.
The normal potato.
So, what else do we need to do? Eat food.
Blow.
Sorry. Eat
We
food.
all eat the food. I guess,
Or do you mean real?
we help Rax, on his project.
So you see below deck, you have a bunch of wires strewn out, along with a couple round devices with a like alarm clock strapped to it with some black tape.
What?
Various wires and other things sticking out.
Are you making holiday decorations?
These are the bombs.
Oh, I've never seen a bomb before.
You should definitely stay away from it. You know, mess it up.
So, fair enough. I was gonna offer assistance. Any way I can help.
I think I'm fine.
So I say extra set of hands to hold things and move things along.
You can trust the bombs.
Well, no, if you need materials, I can obviously move materials back and forth. Obviously, I can't make bombs. But I can carry bundles of wire.
Oh, most of it's on the ship as well.
You're like, oh yeah, just like carry this barrel. It's just full of liquid. I use it for bombs, you know.
Gasoline.
Just don't shake it at all.
Not let it move. But move it here.
So, he's building bombs.
Takes about an hour almost.
Okay.
And load them on the ship.
Is that thingy fixed?
They're-
Thinking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It doesn't
I've
change,
got it
I mean,
again.
it didn't change much within an hour.
Huh?
It didn't change much within an hour.
I don't know what
It's
it's.
like
it
a
was-
40%.
It was loaded.
So we're running out of time.
Yeah.
So we left 2 o'clock.
I mean,
Hey, so if we fly back, we're gonna get there at night.
Yep. And then go up because he said tomorrow night. It is tomorrow night.
It is tomorrow night, or it's gonna be.
Yeah, so we should probably.
So do I take note of the fact that this thing has guns?
Yes,
Yeah, we see the.
you are quite aware of the ordnance this vehicle is carrying.
I make a suggestion. While 2 of us help fly the ship, the other 3 should man guns.
The guns are automatic.
The magical.
Automatic.
Yeah.
I was shooting at the things by itself.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, okay.
I didn't know that.
That's how we
That's all I realized the rest the whole time. Shit doesn't take care of itself. Just need people to fly
Flying
it.
wrestling through hails of gunfire.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? I've slept through cannon fire, so that's possible.
Sure.
It's completely doable.
So,
I actually, I
It
slept,
would have been like sleeping while on AC 130.
I actually slept through the opening ordinance of Gettysburg. So I think people can sleep through.
Deep sleep.
Yes, it was. I was exhausted.
6 months of Keeler with a 2 a.m. frame every day. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, we got this.
I didn't even know there was a train.
Yeah.
I don't even remember waking me up that much. I do remember the train.
Kiesler?
Yeah.
All right. So we fly back then.
Are we ready?
Sure.
I mean,
got the games.
I don't know of anything else I can prep.
I
I mean, we went.
don't know. Are we bringing your horse along this time?
Yes.
We have space for it.
Yeah. You could fit it below deck.
No, Harold is saying, where's the thing?
Are we gonna put Harold in the chest
No.
Why?
to keep him safe?
So we're leaving the cart again?
Why not?
Yeah, we'll leave the cart.
With Harold?
Yes, there's nothing but food in it. It's nothing.
No, there's stuff in it.
If the ship gets exploded, we lose everything.
The ship explodes, we die by phasing out.
And the gate is actually back on the cliff, so.
Well, not necessarily.
I bought myself some more time.
He's like, I'll be fine.
By a week.
It's true, but I have some time.
So we have to come back through the gate, so let's leave the cart.
Yeah.
So you leave in the cart.
Yeah.
Leaving Harold,
Yes.
leaving the horse.
No, the
No,
horse is coming.
Horse is
Horse is coming.
Yeah, that's why the full
So bigger
Time,
ship.
the horse is coming. Sorry, Harold. The horse is better in a fight than you are.
Yeah.
He's not gonna argue.
Oh, poor
Hey.
dog.
It's true.
I'm going to find a 3-foot pipe of some sort.
You gotta take the whole.
Yep. That's on the cart though.
Perfect. 10-foot pole. Hand to Harold. Draw my long sword. You hold it like this. That's fine. As long as you can, like this. Strengthen your arms. While we're gone, this is all you do.
You'll be gone for at least 16 hours.
And this is what you will do for 16 hours.
Strengthen your arms.
Strengthening your arms. This is how you position your feet.
Yeah, like come back. Harold's like on the.
he's holding it perfectly, lying perfectly horizontal. Got the posture.
Jeez.
Posture. Got it? Get it? Got it? Good. Your first lesson. Wax.
Wax on?
No, wax. He has not gotten to on yet.
Oh, okay.
Wax. You are undeserving of on. We will get you this.
Yeah. Okay.
So you guys go back? You say?
Go back. Yes, go to back.
So should we move the oil barrels so that
They're underneath the deck, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're on the deck. In fact,
Actually,
does Rax
you use both barrels going back.
does Rax have more oil?
He does, but not that much. Not for a large ship like this. He probably has like a barrel for his personal use.
It would be wise to transfer this oil.
He agrees to bring with us.
Considering this is now your ship, by the way, wine bottle.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
So like, as you guys leave, like smacks on the side.
What did he name it?
Matthews.
Matthews.
Oh, okay. The Matthews, you say?
Matthews.
The Matthews is an excellent name.
So on your way back, he mentions that you guys, we've been using a lot of ammunition. You might not be able to make it back for what we have.
What kind of ammunition do we need? I have plenty of bullets.
Not that type of ammunition.
Well, I don't know if I can afford that. I have my canister of bolts. 32.
Like, we're using quite a bit to get back and forth here. So we might not have enough to return safely.
Would it be wise to turn off the automation and actually have people use them?
The automation is more accurate than the average person.
We're not average.
More better than the below average person.
So,
Okay.
so I guess while we're in the city, maybe,
Right.
I
So
don't know,
do you guys want to land anywhere specifically?
somewhere safe.
Where would that be?
At the docks.
That would be ballsy. Just rolling up to the first ship that's
You need to come in sideways and, flank the shit out of this building that we built.
Oh, dude. Blowing the shit out of the sun.
Blow the shit out of the side of this building. Then we hop out, we get oil, bring oil back, and
Stealthy.
Yeah, right.
we don't even, no stealth. No stealth.
Yeah. Didn't we already say there's no stealth involved here?
So what we're doing here is we're walking into the butcher shop and then slamming a live goat on the counter. It's like, you're mine!
Just imagine the look of surprise on that dude's face.
When it's a live goat. So,
So what are you guys doing?
I don't know.
Because the city is still infected with demons.
right. So what we need to do is we need to use the ship to its fullest. We need to come in sideways so we can actually flank the crap out of the demons, while also shooting out at the big guy who's walking around in the city, right?
Provoke that thing?
I thought we were dropping bombs.
But no, and we send out a strategic team to go gather the strength team to go out and gather the resources we need, bring them back to the ship, And as we fly away, drop bombs.
Okay.
Deuces.
It says the bombs need to be placed in the tunnels.
Well, that changes it.
Then we'll just drop by the bottom.
Go by the what? The
By the
bottom?
bottom.
Okay.
No, we don't want to gather attention before we do everything.
Why not?
After won't be much on either. It's like, hey guys, you know that gun ship that just blew the crap out of the middle of the city? It's sitting right outside of town.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying, is reverse order them. What we need to do is we need to get close enough where we can drop a strategic team to bring in the bombs.
Oh,
Right?
So if we just get the plans from Matthews, Matthews can basically guard using the mech suit, and then use the automated turrets. So that way we don't come back to a fucked up ship again.
Good idea.
Well-
I agree with this.
And then we just hand
We can
carry
get
in.
into 2 additional gunners.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 2 other slightly ranged characters, so we'll
Yeah.
gladly stay back
Yeah.
and guard the ship.
While
So
the others go in and drop off bombs that are on-timers. Come back out, get on the ship, assault the crap out of the middle of the city, and try to leave before bombs go off.
Why? I'm just like, letting you guys make your plan. Why so
Okay.
We need resources.
We do?
We need ammunition.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
So are we gonna
How
try
about
and
we,
find
Unless,
an additional
where does
bunker?
the ammunition go?
Unless Grenzo has it.
Do I look like a soldier?
Do you think Grenzo would have ammunition?
Probably not gun ship ammunition.
Okay. So we probably need
There
to,
might be some at the docks
Oh.
where the ship was parked.
so then we need to hit the docks before we completely leave.
So also, if the goblins are going to be evacuating, we have a big ship.
Oh. How many of those bombs do we have?
Just enough to destroy the city. We have about 5 to place around the city.
Is it possible to set off one?
To stretch?
The problem with setting off or one beneath the thing is if it doesn't create a chain reaction. First of all, it alerts everyone, and then you have to deal with the giant fire. Bomb. It's like,
My hope is that maybe if we make an explosion somewhere, it draws the attention of the demons to that location, and then we can fly up and around and hit the middle while they're all off where they're not supposed to be.
Would we be able to use?
good idea, but I only brought enough bombs to blow up a city.
So we only have 5 bombs.
Yes.
We wouldn't be able to blow up the city with just 4.
We'd start coming into the risk of it not correctly doing a chain reaction. Did the calculations. It might work, it might not.
Okay, so we'll save that. Just use all 5, anyways. So we'll.
What if we placed all of the bombs, and as we left, we ignited the bomb to draw the attention of the demons, and assaulted the center and get the resources we need.
Well, the bomb would just look like a regular fire though.
So random fire happens.
Yeah.
Draws attention.
I mean,
Those potentially demons were set part of the city.
yeah. I don't.
I'm trying.
Where do the bombs go?
Bombs go into tunnels placed strategically throughout the
Did we
tunnel.
pick up the bombs from the other ship? The original ship?
No, that ship was on fire.
Oh.
Mhm.
If there were bombs on it, they're probably detonated or.
That would have been hilarious. Just those imps. Yeah!
Plus, he wasn't quite sure if he even had it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think we have our plan.
Do you?
Yeah, do we?
Do you really?
Land, have Rax defend his ship along with 2 other peepers. The rest take the bombs, disperse them to wherever they need to go.
Is there like a nearby forest by the bog?
There's forest around, but it's not like a big forest. It's almost savannah.
Okay, but we should probably land somewhere that's more concealed than last time.
How big is the city?
Basically,
Like miles.
city miles.
My living room space in comparison to this. Think about it.
If we dropped
The apartment
bombs, would they
complex?
explode?
What?
If we dropped bombs, would they explode
We dropped them.
from the airship?
We're going to drop them. They explode, but that would less in the tunnels that hit the oil lines.
I'll be a mile from the dock, creating noise with you.
With what?
Mile from the dock. Yeah, you definitely still in city. Creating noise.
To distract.
One paladin and a horse.
Human paladin in the city of paladins with a horse. It's kind of weird.
The city of demons.
Yes. City of demons.
You could be doing all that like bright light.
Yes, I do have that ability with my bigger weapon.
It's your skin.
Yeah, I also have a horn, like actual,
Trumpet horn?
like musical horn.
So can we, also, random thought, so we can make sure we try to pick up the paladin proper.
Yeah.
Take the magical rope, tie it to the bottom of the ship so we can fly by.
So the rope's 50 feet long. There's some pretty tall buildings. 60 feet long. Some pretty tall buildings.
How
60
tall?
feet is what, 6 stories?
How tall is the ship?
It might work. It's also a zeppelin.
Yeah.
Balloons on top.
Yeah. So it means we can actually float above and then come down.
Balloons aren't the most armored thing in the world.
But when zeppelins are actually pretty tough.
Just be like constantly prepared, mending.
Oh
Right, action. Mending the second the balloon gets damaged.
god.
The second the balloon looks like it might take.
Might take it.
Now I can reach out the top.
The dock is kind of like a large tower.
So you need to know the fly.
So you could climb the tower, but you'd be climbing a tower.
So what we need to do is get you to level up mid-combat so you can get that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's level.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry with level 2.
Remember that big guy moving around?
Just go grind on him for a while.
Just go full Gandalf on him. Shut up. That's solo him.
Have the guy once start a new character at a higher level.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, he died at the end, actually after combat. It was residual. However, it was also enough to level up, so that's how that worked. Justification.
He leveled up enough times so no wish. Wished himself back to life before he died.
I wish that here in a minute, I'll be okay.
Put on a different color robe.
So, is there still ammo in this?
Building.
The ship, yes.
Because we're like in transit as we're rambling, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's enough ammo, but I'm not sure. Because you go through so many demons along the way, I'm not sure if there'll be enough to get back at the rate we're expending it.
If we
I want to pick up a piece of ammo and ask him how does it work.
Okay.
So it's like a big shell. So it's like a small bomb.
Why are the Falcons?
It's
Yes, and they push out this. It's like a magic. Yes.
So Rax,
We get
Renzo had a bunch of those, I point at the bar, gun things.
Those are like personal defense weapons. They're like close range.
Yeah, so when the demons come in
So
close,
I thought, if we are able to get all of the other goblins that are coming out of the city, when we go in to plant the bombs,
They're supposed to be out of sea.
what if we get them to defend the ship?
That's assuming you think Renzo will lend out his weapons.
Will Renzo have enough hands to hold on to everything he has?
No one can be already hired it.
Oh,
So then maybe convince Renzo to rent space on your ship. Might be interested in a delivery service.
right.
plus
Oh,
also,
you can point out to him that we're going to assault the middle of the city, where a ton of resources exist.
also with your ship, after we eventually, because we will leave at some point,
Oh,
you can work with Renzo and have more people to actually work hands on deck.
I'm just not thinking Renzo will do it, at least not for a reasonable price.
his price can be whatever resources people can grab out of the center tower before the city goes. One last hurrah.
Renzo's not really for hoorahs.
Okay.
More of the golden pocket type of.
One last chance, as much gold in his pocket as he possibly can. Get them resources we need
You're
for the
getting
guns.
asses kicked, that's it.
That way we aren't the only ones running in trying to grab ammo.
Let's bring a goblin squad with
A squad of the giblins running in to grab barrels of oil and reams of ammo
Okay.
and gold for them.
4 then?
I thought we were trying to attack you.
We
Yeah.
are.
Are
They are,
com-
but we need oil and we need ammo.
Are they
This is our last
coming?
chance to grab it.
Are they coming on the ship with us?
We'll have to.
I don't think we have like that luxury though. And as far as we know, we might not even run into him. Because he said he'd be evacuated by
Renzo's?
So blowing up the piece, the cast as well.
So if we fly over the city and just drop the bombs,
they might
No, we're not
possibly
dropping,
react.
we're planting.
we plan. You expect, okay.
If we have.
There's still demons in this city.
Yes, but we need more oil and we need ammo.
Well, if we kill all the
We
demons,
should be able to make it back on our oil supply. The ammo is.
Right.
Do we know where the storehouse is?
It's in the tower.
So that's the only place we need to visit.
That's what he said.
After we take care of,
Other than like the bomb.
Right, of course, which we do first.
after we take care of what we need to do, blow up the city, and then we make it back, we don't have to worry about the resources anymore.
Or we don't.
We'll have enough people to guard the ship, I think. The ship's really fast in the first place.
Oh, no. Just bring it over the options. If I'm not good, I'm not good.
Stop looking at me. I don't have a say.
You don't have to say?
It doesn't matter
Ever.
what it says.
We
I will
do.
say something when I have a say.
Fair enough.
That's how the character creator.
But that sounds fun.
Sounds good to me.
Maybe we can get some more resources.
We just can't risk being attacked by a bunch of demons.
That's all be reviewing somewhere else over there.
Over there, far away. And how are you getting back to the ship?
I figured you
No one mentioned that. It was like-
As you say just yes and pause, I point at you and say bad idea.
I think you should be part of the group running in to kill things.
Remember, the
Well,
city's
people
gonna
grab
blow up. It's not like you're gonna hide it.
Just going right out.
On your horse?
Onto the platform to run down multiple demons as we collect resources.
Uh-huh.
Wait, we're talking about
On the platform.
Up
You said
here?
that's the most likely place for them to store the ammunition. Somewhere near the dock.
Okay, we don't know where
So,
then.
So we're gonna do bombs first. Plant bombs. Fly up and around to
Never.
tower. Assault tower. Grab resources. Vault.
sounds awesome.
Cool.
And that way we also can, say, we give ourselves an hour.
Okay,
Does that sound reasonable?
yeah,
To lead the bombs. You have an hour, get onto the ship, fly around, assault tower, and then up and away.
yes.
By the way, were you a head security dude?
Huh?
Might as well be.
McMillan was.
McDonald's?
The honest statement is the demon was appointed. Thanks.
But he's not here.
You know what? Let me see one of these ammo things.
Yeah. You're kind of like a
Shell.
I'm certain.
Good, thanks.
So now, we all know what it looks like.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah,
yes, I know where to find them exactly.
you
As soon as
do?
we get to the dock.
Yes, locate.
Oh, okay. Well, shit,
It's like as we're coming in the park, he's just like,
it's over there.
There.
I'd rather be at least amount of time exposed as possible considering these explode.
Yes.
All right. So we'll find a safe place, somewhat concealed, to set down the ship. Send
Distraction in.
we'll send you, and then should we send two more? Or would you be able to hold two
Hold two, what?
of the bombs?
The bombs are pretty light,
Oh,
so one person can carry all five.
oh, okay. So let's see.
Somebody needs to carry them, somebody needs to place them.
Okay, so we'll
Somebody
send
needs
you
to-
three to plant the bombs.
No, none of us have dark vision.
Oh shit! Really?
Yes.
I'm the,
No,
I'm the
okay,
only one
I
with
can
dark
see
vision.
you.
I
You
mean,
can
I
see.
can create light for a minute.
So you have dark vision too?
Oh yeah.
Like 11.
Of course. What?
So we're the only ones that do.
So
Oh yeah, the demon.
So
Yeah,
me,
Are you guys confident enough to be able to set bombs?
there we go.
we did
I
me,
do.
her,
I
and the
cannot arm
goblin will go,
Then the goblins?
Yes.
You and the
and
goblins?
then everybody else will guard the ship until we get back.
And he's a distraction.
And then
No?
No,
Okay.
we don't
We don't
need
need
distraction.
Okay.
It was an interesting idea, not necessarily kind.
No reason.
I think.
Unless the paladins find like just sacrifice themselves.
No. All right,
But-
so,
Not for Goblin City. Not for Goblin City.
no.
That's where all the demons are.
He goes out in a blaze of glory, like taking on every demon at once, while the city just blows up.
If Bonbon were to lend out his
He would not.
beacon, you wouldn't?
No,
Okay. His helmet.
His light helmet?
no,
No.
Bonbon would not.
So then,
I'm a Bonbon.
so yeah, okay.
I really wish he responded earlier, that way I know it was.
Yeah, he's still super far back in that was days back.
I guess us with dark vision will have to go, and then help us. We'll help you carry, help you set. But since you know most about it, I think it would be wise to bring you along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So us three will go guard the ship, just so that way we don't come back to Al Rebel again.
I'm not
And then-
with the ship.
And then we'll proceed with the siege on the tower.
What like this
one of those
headlamp things?
What?
Headlamps.
You only ever saw one.
Yeah.
There's a-
The goblins had him?
You have,
You have one?
No, the Goblin had one still on his head.
Oh.
that was the one he gave to Armand.
Armand, so the Goblin was running around there, but
The goblin also thought.
Fair enough.
What's it need a headlight for?
Convenience.
That one's not seeing grayscale?
Yeah.
Yes.
He didn't actually have it on when he approached you guys. That's how you should look ambush shot.
Love it.
All right. That's the plan. Yep.
That is,
Guys, land on the outskirts of Bog. You have to go slightly further away from
Yeah.
the sides of the ship. It's not very stealthy. From the ship's not very stealthy.
that's why when we were saying assaulting the main center, it's like, screw it, flying sideways.
Fuck on stuff. No, we'll notice if there's no one to notice.
That's how that works.
Yeah, that's exactly
It's
how
kind
it
of like
works.
Skyrim, you get caught still, so I just kill everyone now.
Yeah.
It just goes back to point.
I still have, when you get that little flash that says last witness is dead?
Yeah.
That's what no bounty because there's no one around to give it.
I still have $5,000 or 5,000 gold bounty. Who's still here? Shoot the chicken. Last witness kill.
Like,
Aw.
snitch.
So it was going 1-2 from the goblin. But
Yeah.
Me, you.
And
I
then
mean, back you.
the rest are keeping track.
Be swift, be efficient. You should give them blessing.
How long was that last? It's less than a minute.
And that's
Less than a minute.
Maybe it's not worth it considering the distance.
Just go,
yeah, it is.
they won't even get to the tunnel. But
Yeah.
What I need instead
So the tunnel
is
is more
aid,
600.
which I do have prepared.
Aid?
Yes, aid. It's like plus 2.0. So
Okay.
use up to 3 creatures in a way. Haha. And each target's hit point maximum and current hit points are increased 5 for duration.
Increase 5 hit points.
8 hours.
Oh, excellent.
No concentration.
Plus 5 to temporary hit points.
Sweet.
Yeah, you guys have my fighting spirit, basically.
Well, not temporary because you can build back up that 5 hit points.
Oh, shit.
The
Okay.
next 8 hours.
Okay.
That is awesome. Isn't there a leadership bonus thing that does that?
See, it just gave you 44 health points. I'm squishy.
It's not that squishy.
Oh, okay.
You guys are like medium levels.
I have 40.
You guys are level 6, right?
Yeah.
We are 6. It's dangerous when you do that.
No, you you still.
I'm a dex. But I don't have proficiency in spell.
Oh,
Another reason.
I
not-
do.
But I just have a +3 that I
So do I.
One and disadvantage.
Oh,
Nice.
No, I have a 0.
I tried to sneak down there. I don't know how much sneak the goblin has.
I'm in there like full monster shadow demons.
I'm a cat.
Aren't they like stealthy as shit?
Shadow demons?
Oh, it's on. Oh, yeah. Especially in fish. Three or more things. What? No, cool. Okay. That guy is nothing to laugh at.
I'm just gonna approach the fog of every.
What? Oh, that's the fog. Okay.
Oh, you're making fog right now?
Yeah, figure it out.
Figure it out. Couple down trees, it's a fog.
It's just
It just sort of sat in.
yeah.
You
You can just it just helps.
Well, maybe.
If you want it just to be like surrounded by the trees.
The most.
Yeah, this is close to town.
Okay, so you're setting it up so that way we
Well, you're sneaking or what?
hopefully.
Sneak.
Well, so,
Gonna try.
no advantage.
That's a 19.
Nice.
Did you get one too?
I rolled a 19, so that's 22.
Awesome.
Who's coming in goblin?
Are we sneaky? Did he sneak or not? We're sneaking.
Well, I mean, he's better than both of you, but
Okay.
still not good. Because we got 19. They beat 19.
So you're seeing, not being the captain.
Some bearded devils been going bearded devils.
Make a devil, put a beard on it. Problem solved.
Problem solved, right?
Only have +3 still.
I don't know how that's devil.
Huh? Yeah, this is probably a bad idea. Because now we gotta protect the goblin.
Well, no, we gotta protect you because
Everyone needs to be protected. You got the healer, you got the sorcerer, and a goblin.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Probably should have at least brought one other person.
Yeah, I think you guys.
Would be your direction. Gosh.
Further down the tree line, you see purple skin, bunch of template face coming out.
Great.
Not mind flare template,
Oh.
but they each wield a spear.
So,
Okay.
you will deny. Right.
They're, yeah, bearded devil.
Bearded.
Yeah, you will deny.
Oh, I guess it won't issue. So you guys land, you guys drop them off. The people on the boat don't have any accounts. You guys have not no approach.
I'm last.
You are?
They try to stealth their way through the forest, but they run into two bearded devils that knows.
Notice her.
Sorry. Not a very sneaky cat, I guess.
I'm noticed.
Stop knocking
Guaranteed.
stuff off things.
Guaranteed.
Huh?
I got an
Stop
8.
knocking stuff off things.
I got a 13.
It's 15.
Or no, 10, sorry.
You're first.
Okay.
Cast visibility. See nothing.
It's like, you see this person's out of the field, invisibility.
I don't have invisibility.
Might be the figure my vision.
Yeah, that's what it's like. Who's there? Oh, what's going on?
Yeah. Okay.
Wait,
With
is that
arrows?
Adam, yeah.
What's a bog?
You guys aren't to the bog.
Oh, we're not to the bog yet?
Yeah.
Oh, so is the ship still like right here?
No, it's too far away. If you yell, they might be able to hear you, but they won't be able to catch up in time.
Is that a challenge?
They
Does
might not
anybody
be-
have a message?
He will catch it up.
Plus, you might not want to heal on forest with demons
No.
around when you come to stuff. Honestly.
Well, I failed, so it doesn't matter.
Right now, you want to have the attention of two. You start yelling for help from really far away. That might get more.
Sounds like a dodge throw.
A lot of her spells.
And not blatant. Random explosions and stuff might not attract demons in a city that's trying to randomly explode.
Mage armor?
Are you taking cat mage armor yourself?
Oh, that's it.
Demons.
Yeah,
Uh,
that was my action. And not
Goblin's
maybe-
gonna move on your turn. You can do what he wants. You won't attack.
You won't?
Okay.
Shit.
Not well for that one.
Does it? Do I perceive if I'm?
Did we send
seeing
him not in his mech armor?
Yeah.
They both seem to be looking at her.
He should have gone in his mech armor.
And alerted everyone as he con.
You don't know how that
It was an iron or
Iron.
metallic golem. I'm pretty sure it's nothing quiet.
It's gonna be quiet enough.
Oh, there's just.
Huh?
And then for your turn, you moved.
And then I told her to
Run.
all of whisper.
It's your turn.
Use that feline agility.
You know, I probably will run away and they can follow me.
Who's carrying the bongo?
Huh?
Oh,
This is the goblin.
The goblin
yeah,
does.
goblins. So you turn around and run for 60 feet.
Yes.
Well, she has dash, plus she
Or-
can use feline agility, but
What is feeling of agility?
Double move speed for one turn.
Okay.
Then I have to stand there for a turn.
to
Probably
regain the ability.
Huh?
To regain the ability.
Yeah.
You don't have to stand still after. You
Yeah,
can still do a dash mode after.
that's true.
You're able to, they'll be running 60, you'll be running 60, so they'll just be chasing down. If you want to run all the way back to the ship.
Just lead them back to the ship, yeah. Lead them away from them.
Where are you going? You're still in a continuation?
Yep. Continuing the mission with the goblin.
Okay. Couple minutes pass and the guy leaves. She comes sprinting back, like she's out of breath, tired, by herself, alone.
Draw swords,
Two bearded devils are chasing her.
jump down.
Yeah.
Jump down.
So it's a cleric, so no trees.
In where the ship is?
Yeah, this is the edge of the ship.
Okay. All of you?
Mm-hmm.
Good
So
God.
it's hovering. Have her just run away.
Yeah.
I think we get ambushed something fierce. They're coming, they pop out into a clearing and there's just like,
Oh.
oh, that's an
You
airship.
see the broadside of a
Broadside of an airship goes down that way and there's like armed dudes standing atop the ship, like leaping off the ship, coming out of the
Yeah,
Oh, not working.
Yours.
Horse,
Ours.
horse,
Ours.
he was out patrolling.
Oh my God.
patrolling.
Here's the intelligence of 5. Let's see.
No, you were patrolling.
Okay.
I rolled initiative 10.
Oh, yeah, you guys gonna-
So we're gonna, I'll just go around the table. So
Okay.
everyone, so shoot, it's her turn.
Shit, yeah.
These people gonna,
God damn.
they're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm not done when it comes to combat. I'm going to go ahead and fighting spirit. I have an advantage to the end of my turn.
Alright.
So, first attack, 10 to hit. Good thing I did fighting spirit. Offhand, a 21.
Right, roll 2.
Because I did fighting spirit with advantage. Extra attack, 20 to hit,
And it's
offhand.
Jesus.
17 to hit. Oh, wait, no, that's a.
So you know you have more fights during the day, right?
I understand. This is, I used this one
Okay.
bit, a little bit.
I'm doing
No,
the.
no, no. Oh, and I also have plus five.
This is in the evening, right? It's dark
Yeah,
out.
it's ten.
Yeah, it's at nighttime. So yeah, so 3 hits total.
Which one are you hitting?
Two are off.
The one in front of
The
it.
one right here.
Aye.
22 points of slashing damage.
22 points of silver slash damage.
Should I action surge?
Do you need
I
to?
think these guys are close, so. Right. So
You?
their turn, 4 years. They're going to.
Turn their back towards the larger number of people.
Right. Shit.
Sure, that's a good idea.
I mean,
I actually don't know
logically,
what
they
they
could
would
do
do. What's
back-to-back.
their intelligence? -1?
God.
Oh,
So now they're kind of just.
Mm.
They're not like dumb, but
They'll just turn around and
they're,
hit it
they're,
probably.
they're super tactical too. Smart. They're just gonna attack the person who's dead.
Person
Oh,
just-
really?
Person just saw right past.
do you still have the bandage?
It's
Now
the,
it's
till the end of my turn.
Oh,
But it wouldn't matter.
So 13 plus 5, 18.
Yeah, okay.
Sixteen hit.
Nope.
Okay, you get a beard attack.
Say a beer attack?
A beard.
Weird.
It hits you with this beard. It's got like spikes on the end of it. 28 piercing. So, take 9 piercing damage and roll a con save.
Constitutions? What's the save? So 6.
What are you doing?
22.
Yeah, this is second one attack. 19 hit.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice.
Geez, how many attacks did they get?
We'll have advantage. 2 attacks and have advantage, so that's 4 rolls.
Okay.
And 15 doesn't hit.
15 was not.
Okay, yeah, crit with his beard. Take 11 piercing damage and roll another con save.
So it's going to be considered controlled up, spread all the time in combat. On your turn, it's going to be.
These guys are hard.
And it has the options to take 1 of 3 actions.
I'm gonna burn that inspiration.
Disengage, dash, and. No.
Wow, really?
It's attack.
I wasn't working this.
So you are poisoned for the next minute, and you cannot regen hit points.
Shit.
It's plus 6 to hit.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn.
Which
And
will
you
do
gain
6
attack
plus
bonus.
plus 1 damage.
No, I knew that's all I did. When I burned that inspiration.
That's their turn.
Alright.
Oh,
We're gonna charge the one in the back on the horse.
I rolled a natural 1,
There you go.
and then inspiration to roll it.
I'm charging.
Charge it.
Oh, charge it. Okay.
Yeah, careful. Well, I'm gonna ride up to him and of course it's gonna attack.
Charge.
Well, we'll see. It's a special ability if it hits after moving 20 feet. Does
17 plus 6
Some feet.
AC.
so
Oh,
23 to hit.
yeah.
Alright. It's gonna take 3, 4, 7. Plus 4. So 11.
11 points of bludgeoning.
Gives us half 6.
And I take a DC 14 strength check, or strength saving throw.
And it's in the tablet.
What does this say?
14.
It does not say, so is it not 5 feet or not prone?
It is not prone, and my host thing. Its bonus action to attack it again. 17 again. So 23 total. Oh, yeah, it's prone. Or, yeah, we'll go with that. 2, 8 plus 4, what?
12 bludgeoning damage. 0, 6, 11.
And then
Right. I don't know how to do this.
I get off. Ah,
You get off. Oh, you get your horse attack.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, horses are kind of OP. Mounted combat is really strong with the horse. So it's in squares.
Oh, he's down. Oh, just trampled.
He's
Prone.
prone.
My turn, I'll turn around and coup de grace.
2 degrees.
Oh yeah, because you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whack the one from you.
You have advantage.
Or, yeah, we'll go with that. 25 to hit. That is.
Jesus.
For 7 plus 4, 11 points damage.
11 points of non-magical bludgeoning.
Yep. And extra attack.
Advantage.
Yeah. Oh, 8 plus 7 is 15.
It's a hit. That hits.
For 8 points of bludgeoning non-magical. I'm gonna use it.
4.
Huh?
So 4. Get a magical weapon or silver weapon.
Alright. He's looking pretty bad.
No.
He's all bloody and shit. Slightly quick.
You okay?
Yes. They didn't get me.
She's out of breath.
It's a shame my horse
1916.
Well, you do not have advantage.
I know, that's not advantage, I have 3 attacks.
Oh, okay.
19, 16.
And then I have a 9. Yeah, I didn't think so. So he's gonna take, this does count as magical.
Yeah.
Because fists are magic. Yeah, right? 6, 10 points of magic bludgeoning.
Well,
Yep.
Mhm. So the one is on the ground, prone.
yeah.
Prone next, you.
Take note, if you use a ranged attack against him,
They have advantage.
no, it's not
Yeah.
that they have,
Yeah, disadvantage.
we have disadvantage.
Why is that?
Except for magic, because.
Oh, except for magic.
Oh yeah.
Magic missile hits it.
It's like
That's
Usually
like,
we'll be
because
fine.
they're prone, they're hard targeted.
yeah,
Well,
like a sniper or something like
I'm
that.
gonna use magic missile anyway, so.
Oh, it's,
Auto hit.
So does the lightning bolt.
Yeah, let's do level 2. There's only 2 of them hit each.
Oh, okay. That seems good. Magic missile is so good.
I guess I'm a truthful darkness.
Hawkeye.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, not bad.
let's see, it's 6 on one, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the other. Which one's more wounded?
The standing up.
Yeah.
So 7 on him and 6 on the other.
40 damage.
My turn? Okay,
You ran away, left her die.
No.
primary attack on him. So 17 to hit.
Hits.
6.
AC 13.
9 points of damage.
To standing up.
Standing one.
He falls.
He falls. Sweet. I will turn around and go ahead and take an offhanded attack. Oh, wait, hold on. Can't roll that because I got that.
No more advantage.
No more advantage. So 1 die. That is a 17 hit.
It hits.
Because I hit, it crits.
Wait, wouldn't you have advantage because he's not prone and you're using
No, it's if you hit somebody who is currently prone, it's critical.
Oh,
Oh.
If you hit.
Wait, what?
Unless it's a feat or something.
No, that is a thing. If you are in melee combat, they are prone, and you hit them, it is a coup de grace.
Where does it say that?
It would be under the prone condition.
Yeah.
Roll against the creature, have advantage in it. If the attacker was within 5 feet.
Which he
So it's
is.
just you have advantage. Oh, no,
No, it's not true.
okay. Okay, we'll go ahead.
He does have advantage though.
Otherwise, attacks out. All right.
And you are
Right.
absolutely within 5 feet.
I do 7 points of damage. Is he still alive?
Yes.
Extra attack.
Not gonna let him get up.
Is a 15 hit.
Yes.
And then up 20 something.
Jesus.
Yes.
And that is 8 and 7. So another 15.
15. He's looking really bad. It wasn't up.
Still alive?
Just
I have
hurt.
like 58.
Got 50.
Just hurt.
Okay, he is fucking bad.
I use my movement to stand on top of him.
straddle.
If anything, that gives you worse for it. You're right. Well,
Oh, because he's got the beard thing.
Yeah, don't do that.
You can take a 5-foot step.
I take a 5-foot step.
Next to his head.
Hey, look, the next person come around.
he's gonna spend half his movement and take the disengage action.
Stand up.
5, 10, 15.
Running away?
Yes.
Oh,
literally
shit.
running away.
Make the horse go
Tell the
after him.
horse to run him over.
No.
Alright, so
Telepathically tell him to run him over.
3.
roll the hit.
Oh,
Horse, there you
that is actually perfect.
Plus 6, alright.
go. That's 16 hit. Jesus.
Yeah.
Hits.
So you need to roll 7 or higher.
5, 7, plus 4, 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
So 6 points of bludgeoning.
And it was he 20 feet away or not?
He was 15.
No.
No, he was 15.
And that's-
So it doesn't count as a charge.
Unless you made him move back.
So it's still your turn.
Yeah.
Right, sure.
Oh.
Ha
Yep. Contact him.
He did.
It's
13. Hit.
That doesn't. His AC is 13.
We're doing it correctly.
Yeah, now we're doing
For 12 points of damage. All bludgeoning.
all bludgeoning, so 6 go to 12, you dead.
Yay.
I don't get to call break.
Thanks, guys. I hope those other two are okay. I wasn't very sneaky.
We'll give you
Do you get it right back? Yeah.
Well, I'm not not sure if that's a good idea if they see us, but.
Go back on the boat.
We'll keep drawing them back 2 by 2.
So you guys make it with the bog just fine. Other than
Hey, you beat the deal. You stop around.
that. Encounter technically completed. Just kidding.
That is a thing. Then are you trying to find a more efficient way of doing
What are you
that?
trying to
No.
do? He's just
getting
messing
it back in
around.
place.
Because it's gonna explode it.
Exploding.
How are we doing on time?
We are,
Tim check.
we're 30 seconds past.
Oh, just
all right,
now.
boss.
Hey, that was
Catch you
perfect.
guys next time.
Ah.
Part 4.